two, one. Broadcasting tape delayed from Hickory, North Carolina, where Michael Jordan has a clothing factory where they make all the Nike brand stuff that you can buy. The Sports Economy Show is on. And Ryan's with me today, and today's show is why Michael Jordan's brand of Nike apparel outsells everything else with people's names on it. By far, it's not even close. I have some information from Nike's financials last year that would it would be kind of shocking once you're like, wow, the other stuff is not even close. So got a couple questions for you, Ryan. Kobe Bryant. Did Kobe Bryant have a signature clothing, or just shoes? Does everybody have just shoes?
He had clothes too, but it was mainly the shoes. But it was obviously Nike, but he had the Mamba brand logo.
Okay.
It was a pretty big hit.
Was it? Okay. I don't even recall. I knew about the shoes.
I got a few pairs of shoes.
Okay.
Especially when he was towards the end of his prime, like when I was still in high school. But that's when they really got popular. He come out with some low tops, and everybody started getting. And nowadays, people, the throwback shoes have kind of come back, and people have started wearing them again. And if you watch college, you'll still see people wearing the Kobe shoes, the low tops, all different colors.
The low tops are considered the throwback shoes.
Yeah, that's the cool thing going right now.
Oh yeah.
But Jordan never stopped.
Wearing the
Jordans never stopped. The retro Jordans, they never stopped.
People still line up to get the new shoes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the big thing, people they'll try to get the ones that are coming out, and not everybody can even get them because they only sell, they only make so many, and then they try to resell them for more.
Oh yeah. Did Kobe change his number for jersey sales?
I don't really know why he did it, but yeah, he did. He went from the 8. It used to be 8. Was it the original?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he changed his number, and everybody figured, well, it's just for more jersey sales, because jersey sales in the NBA is a big deal.
Yeah. I really don't know why he did it. I never even thought about it.
You could probably research that someday. So anyway, well, listen to these statistics right here. Jordan is the strongest performer of Nike's divisions with 6% sales gains in what they call their fiscal year 2024, which ended in July of last year. $7 billion is how much his brand brought to Nike in sales. That's unbelievable. $7 billion. Just to give you an idea, Tiger Woods is a big deal, right? Everybody who hasn't heard of Tiger Woods, at least in the United States, right? Do you know what Tiger Woods logo is?
Yeah, the little T whatever logo.
Yeah, it's a little TW. It's not like what you have on your hat, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows what that is, and they know who that is. People don't even know that Jerry West is the NBA logo, but they know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Well, Tiger Woods has started a new apparel company called Red something, or I don't know what it is. He's hoping his marketing company is hoping to bring in $200 million by the end of 2026, fiscal year 2026. That's not even close to $7 billion, and it'll go up this year. So that's quite unbelievable how much the Nike brand is bringing in. I got this other, let me pull over here, bring this up. And this deal I found, it's from Sportico, sportico.com. It says Nike's whole revenue was $12.86 billion. Michael Jordan's brand of that was $7 billion. So over half is Michael Jordan's brand. It's just unbelievable that he's still making that. He's unbelievable how much money he makes off that logo. Basically, what it is, they pay him a percentage. So, do you ever consider any other Nike paraphernalia other than the Jordan brand?
Yeah, sure. You know, like I said, I had the Kobe shoes. Growing
Yeah,
up, I don't really buy them no more. I don't really buy the Jordans. Kind of grown out of that stage,
yeah.
but I still got all the shoes. They're sitting right here.
I got all the shoes.
I got
Yeah,
all of them. I
yeah.
got 3 or 4 pair of retros. I'm not just going to give those away. If somebody's going to have to, they're worth some money. They're going to have to buy
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah. You go to eBay, Michael Jordan shoes are selling for some money. So anyway, it's just unbelievable that people are still buying. I went to a store, it was Hibbett Sports Store in Florida. They had one half of a wall just dedicated to Jordan. They had his North Carolina stuff. They had just Michael Jordan logo stuff. They had Chicago Bulls stuff. There are people that don't even know that he played for North Carolina, but they still buy it. So
I think part of it all goes back to is he basically made that brand.
yeah,
Because Nike obviously existed when he signed, but they weren't obviously nothing like they are now. They were kind of like some small brand that
yeah,
that started up, and which he couldn't turn down that deal they offered him. It was like 2.5 million, which at the time was
it's
crazy.
unbelievable.
It was like a record deal.
Yeah,
And then on top of that, they come up with his own logo, and that's a pretty sweet logo.
yeah,
I think
it's a
that's a
pretty
big,
sweet logo.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think that's a big part of it too.
yeah, yeah. There was
But
a
like guys today, they've signed with Nike. There's a bunch of people that sign with Nike,
yeah, there's a
Adidas,
lot of
whatever.
people. Yeah,
But
but
the brand's already made now,
yeah, yeah.
So
They actually promote the Jordan brand. They may give them some shoes, like Kobe has some shoes, LeBron has some shoes, Steph Curry has shoes, Allen Iverson has shoes, but it's just a shoe. Jordan is a complete clothing line for everything. There was a college basketball player, a girl. Her last name was Jordan. And I remember this guy was telling me about she wanted a tattoo of that logo. But because of the copyright laws, the guy had to change a little bit. He had angled the foot different or something or other. Because I can't do that exactly because it's a copyrighted logo. So anyway, it's a big deal and it's never going to end. When I'm 90 years old, they'll still be selling the Jordan shoe, the Jordan clothing apparel, everything that's associated with it, because it's over half of what Nike brings in per year. That.
yep. I don't think there'll ever be another Michael Jordan again.
No. Well, I was talking to this woman I work with. There's this argument about, is Jordan the greatest player ever? This. Yes, period. Because all these other players are wearing his clothes. What number does LeBron James wear?
23.
23. Why would LeBron James just wear random 23?
It all
We know
started
why.
with him.
We
Yeah.
know why. So
And then, have you ever heard of anybody getting robbed for a pair of LeBron shoes?
nope.
I ain't either.
Nope.
But I hear about people getting robbed for some Jordans, that's for sure.
Yep. Yep. They'll break into your house and steal your collection. So you better watch out there, Ryan. Somebody's coming to your house because you just put out over YouTube, you've got a collection of Jordans.
Well, they
Yep.
don't know where I just moved, so they don't have my new
They don't know where you live.
Yeah.
Well, you got a big Missouri thing. I'm going to put it. Ryan lives in Essex, Missouri. Go to his house. Anybody can even find that on a map, but so. But anyway, yeah, it is amazing that the Jordan brand just keeps growing.
I think another thing too is when it first started, he kind of brought people together with it, because like Michael's never been the type of guy. I ain't trying to bring politics into it, but he's never mentioned politics ever one time. You know, that's just good for business. And
Yeah.
you know, he was. It was kind of controversial. There was some Democrats were wanting him to kind of come to their side, and he said, "Well, Republicans wear sneakers too." You know,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
actually said that.
Yeah. I have heard that because look, I'm trying to make a buck. You
Yeah,
know, whoever I vote for is going to be gone in a few years. I still got to make a living.
yeah.
So there you go. That's the way you should look at it. You know, I don't care how you look at anything. I'm just trying to make a buck because I got a 5, 6 people I got to deal with as far as needing money. Somebody needs a new car. Somebody needs a new phone. I got to pay for this. I got to pay for that. I need $1 or two. I don't care who you want in office because they'll be gone in 4 years or 5 years or whatever. So
Even to
that's
this
the way
day,
Michael Jordan looked at it.
yeah, even
Do
this
what?
day, you don't really hear anything about him. He's just kind of hanging out in the shadows, fishing and going on vacations or whatever you do. You don't ever hear anything about him.
No,
Besides, he sold the Hornets, so
yeah, he said he sold controlling interest in it for $3 billion. So he made some pretty good money off of that.
yeah,
He
he didn't buy them for much at all.
No, he does interviews every so often, but
Yeah,
nothing. You know, he's not out there every day. You know, in your face like
yeah.
LeBron.
He don't-
LeBron, also known as the commissioner of the NBA. Did you know that? Yeah, he's
I
the
knew
commissioner.
that. Well, not he's not the official, but we all know he is.
Yeah, we all know he is. The
Yeah,
de facto is everything runs through LeBron.
there it is.
Well, anyway, that's all I got for today is the excitement over the Jordan brand and how it outsells everything and how it will continue to outsell everything. So, you got anything else to add? You going to go buy any Jordan stuff today?
No, I got plenty of stuff.
Do
Yeah,
what now?
so I got plenty of Jordan stuff.
You got plenty of Jordan stuff, yeah.
I do wish my teams would like Mizzou would get the Jordan logo. That'd be pretty sweet. But that's a whole different money making
Well,
deal. There
yeah,
are
that's
four or five schools with the Jordan logo now.
oh, there are.
Yeah, obviously
My,
North Carolina was the first one because that's where he went.
yeah,
And then there's some other schools that follow, like Michigan, Marquette. Now Oklahoma's got it for some reason.
okay.
But it's all a money making deal,
It's all a money deal. The NFL, at the end of the season or toward the end of the season, re-up their deal with Nike for uniforms. But it's just Nike. It's not the Jordan brand. So
Yeah,
I don't know what schools do to get the Jordan brand on their uniform or just the Nike swoosh.
I don't
So
either.
we'll have to do some research on that. How do you end up with the Jordan brand on your uniform as opposed to just the Nike brand? I'll look that up. Does Adidas
Yeah,
or
they
Reebok
sponsor.
sponsor anybody?
Yeah. Oh, there's a few schools. I feel like there's not as much as there used to, but I know at one time like Baylor was Adidas, but
Okay.
now Under Armour's got quite a bit. Like Auburn's Under Armour, Texas Tech's Under Armour. Where it is, Auburn's going to Nike next year.
Well,
So
Under Armour went through some serious financial issues a couple of years ago. I guess right before the COVID thing started. So it's a deal, trying to basically keep up with Nike, in the apparel business. So I mean, say you want to go out and you want to sponsor Texas A&M's, you got to pay them money, and then you provide them all the clothing and everything else that goes along with it. It's an expensive little proposition to outfit an entire college football team. So,
yeah. Oh, I think Under Armour's going to lose money if Auburn's really switching because that's a big brand with them. They've been Under Armour for years.
yeah.
Every time you see somebody with Auburn, it's Under Armour.
Well, yeah, they're paying Auburn. They're
Yeah.
paying Auburn money to wear their clothes. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
But I think Adidas really screwed the pooch when they didn't counter offer Nike's deal with MJ back when but before he took that Nike deal, because they said he went back to him for a counter offer and they couldn't match.
Yeah.
And which I think they're doing okay today, but
yeah, in their defense, they didn't know this was going to turn out to be this. They didn't know. Okay, so we got some basketball player who's been in the NBA for 2 years or something. You don't know how it's going to turn out, But ever since then, do what?
They were a European brand originally or something too.
Adidas?
So they didn't have as much interest in the States back then.
Yeah.
So I can see that too.
But ever since then, everybody's been trying to find the next greatest thing to, get them some shoes, get their name out or, get their name under contract. But nothing's has ever reached the level of the Jordan brand.
They're even getting more popular with baseball and football. Now they're all wearing Jordan brand.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Especially football, I've been seeing a lot.
Well, football has a contract with Nike. The NFL does. College is different. So see how that goes. But it'll keep going on and on and on. What a great thing.
Yep. It won't be stopping anytime soon.
It's not stopping anytime soon, as long as people like you are out there buying Nike and wearing it every day. You're giving a free advertisement to the Nike company right now. I'm going to write him a letter, say Ryan needs a check because, he's putting this stuff out there on YouTube on the greatest channel in the world, the Sports Economy Show.
Yeah, tell him to send me a free pair of Jordans.
I will. I'll say, look, you need to ante up or at least sponsor us. I'll tell you what, I'll put the Jordan logo up in the corner, or the Nike swoosh up in the corner. Every show, if they'll, give me like 15 cents a show.
Yeah, tell them if we just need to get so many views, we'll hit the mark, and then you can.
That's right.
Take off with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end this show. So unless you've got anything else pertinent to say. So anyway, we'll come up with a good show next week. We'll see how that goes. Remember, folks, like and subscribe to the channel because we need all your support because we need a gazillion so we can support our favorite college team, Popcorn State, with uniforms and shoes and hats and everything else. So thank you very much. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody.